proximity, which is so important, right? Like literally a week and a half ago, this dude was a client of mine before. He's like, I view him as a mentor too. He's like a friend too. And he's been in rooms where there's literally over like total of like over $800 billion, right? Like he's getting opportunities to be around people who are like, for example, the co-founder of Google, all that stuff, right? And something that I've realized is like the power of proximity is one of the most important things, and that's when my life changed the most. Like I genuinely would have never thought that I would be here this quick in terms of the lessons I've learned, in terms of the things I've experienced, in terms of the accomplishment, and it's only multiplying, right? A lot of people kind of look at it binary, but it's like once I took the risk and I became a better person myself because I took the risk, because I faced the uncertainty, because I started becoming consistent, because I put the effort in, I started getting opportunities that I never thought I would get. Like literally a week and a half ago, one of my friends, he gave me an opportunity. He's like, hey, do you want to like flip these houses? You'll make like 1 to 2 million within like a year or two. I declined that because, I'm super focused on the online space at the moment. But it's like, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like things just multiply when you set that goal and you change your environment, because there's something called immersion. When you enter a bath and you go it's like, let me give you a better example. It's like when you go to a cold shower and take a cold shower, in the beginning it's super cold, but then after like a minute, you're like, oh, it's fine, right? That's literally what immersion is like. And I've noticed this for myself too. Like the power of proximity is so important. Like I remember back when I was in college, like I knew I was ambitious, but I was surrounded by people who said stuff, but they wouldn't do it. And, it was just kind of like I was there to waste time. But as soon as I kind of separated myself from that, and then I started to hang around the right people, it was hard in the beginning because when I made this shift, it's like I lost all my friends. You know what I mean? My old friends. And then I met people online. I started joining communities and all that stuff. And then I started to build the right type of relationships that I actually wanted. Not just relationships to fill this void of time, but like relationships that fueled my ambition, relationships that were purposeful, right? And it just multiplied and multiplied. And right now I'm at a stage where I'm so grateful for every single person that I have in my life and every single person that I talk to, because it's just like we have a really deep relationship. You know what I mean? Not just kind of like some, you know what I mean? Like how it was before, where it's like you hang out with this person just for the sake of hanging out. Like now it's like purposeful. Like we're on a mission. We're building. You know what I mean? People like my friends, they've all got businesses. It's just amazing to see the quality of relationships I have has just skyrocketed. Like I truly mean it. So there's that. Proximity literally changes everything. Like one good friend could change everything. Like when I was in college, I was partying and all that stuff. I remember I had a friend called Mark. This dude was like extremely in shape, all that stuff. And I started hanging out with him. And then from that, my discipline skyrocketed and I started working out more. And then from there, he had his own business. He dropped out. So I was like, I could start this too. I started helping him out. And then from there, I discovered the online space, right? And then I discovered communities. Then I joined communities. I started hanging around people. I paid to be inside of these communities, by the way. And then, from there I made more connections with people who were actually trying to do what I was trying to do, and even people who have done what I wanted to do. So then I started surrounding myself with that. Then I made more and more connections. It's like peeling an onion. You go deeper and deeper into the layer. And now here I am, right? And who knows where I'm going to be literally 6 months from now. That's kind of why I'm like literally documenting this. Like I would have never thought I would have friends that like I've been around like hundreds and billions of dollars. You know what I mean? I'm like literally one connection away from the most powerful people on this earth, So it's crazy, and the amount of lessons I've learned is insane. Like I learned so much from all my friends and even all the people that I meet right now. this life is truly a blessing. It really is. So that's the second thing, proximity. And the third thing that I want to touch on is literally